Hello everybody and welcome to the Watch Me Go Broke State of the Collection. Yes, State of the Collection. I'm not in the studio today because the table in the studio is not large enough for me to fiddle about with the amount of watches that I have. Now, this video is probably going to be done in several parts because, man, it's massive. It's massive. I'm probably going to look like Jimmy Stewart at the end of Mr. Smith Goes to Washington at the end of this.
Well, I'm not late. And I'm gonna stay right here and fight for this lost cause.
But anyway, I'm gonna try to keep each video to around 20 minutes. So if you've got probably 3 to 4 hours of your life to waste, you can take a look at this. Now, these watches here are basically the ones that I talk about on the channel a lot, but I'm gonna start with the ones that maybe you haven't seen on the channel, maybe I haven't talked about, maybe I haven't even reviewed yet. So without further ado, the first watch is going to be the one that's on my wrist, and it is the Laurier Falcon. Love this watch, really great watch, 36 mil, really love it. So moving on, I've got these in these little travel cases here, look like this. So I'm just gonna try to pop these on out as best that I can without having them fall all over the place. Okay, so the first watch here today is going to be, this is a Parnis Milgauss homage there, 39 millimeters, I believe. Now, some of these I haven't seen in quite some time. Have not reviewed this on the channel yet. Maybe it still works. Haven't touched it in several months. It does still work. Great, great, great. Sorry about the echo, guys, in here too. I just didn't feel like the battery on my microphone was gonna last very long. So yes, so Parnis Milgauss, kind of like it. And the second watch, San Martin Water Ghost, I believe. And some of these references I'm not going to remember off the top of my head, but this is obviously a Submariner homage. This is version 2, I believe. Yes, it is, because it doesn't have the polished center links. They've come out with additional versions since then, but I really like this watch. It's homaging the Rolex Hulk. And the next watch, the Bulova Caravelle. Very cheap watch. I think it's like 50 bucks, something like that. Haven't really worn it at all since I did the review, but I think it looks cool. Nice Kevin. I don't know what that is. Well, it's the holidays. I was probably thinking about Home Alone there, but it's a nice 70s style case. It is what it is. Kind of a cheap watch. A good little fun retro watch to play around with. And then you have a modded, terribly modded, Seiko, I forgot what it's called. It's the replacement for the SKX there. But yeah, I modded it with this stupid bezel because the other bezel insert just fell out. I'm going to mod this again, something else entirely. So this is on a Casio Duro rubber strap. So I kind of like it on that strap. This is a Seiko 7006 watch. I believe this is probably a Mumbai special. I guess that's appropriate. I guess you can call it that. But okay, still working. Love the blue color there. Really, really nice. It is powered by the 7006, but I don't believe Seiko released a dial in that color. But real fancy. I need to wear this again. I really, really like that. Then, of course, you have a Pagani design. I guess it's a Tag Heuer homage. Terrible bezel. This watch is awful. Do not buy this watch. It is terrible. It's one of Pagani's first releases. I do like the bracelet, though. Not too shabby there, but yeah, skip this one. It's a piece of crap. Now, some of these watches do not have the bracelets on them because I cannibalize bracelets to use on other watches. This is a Phoebus something or other, 300 meter watch, quartz watch, nice bezel action. This is a really good watch. It's pretty cheap. I added the Cyclops to it because I wanted it to look more like the watch it's homaging. But yeah, all in all, really, really good watch. Really enjoy it. I need to wear this more often. Next watch, this is a Courget Black Bay homage. I have not reviewed this on the channel yet. I've had this for a number of years. I do enjoy the watch, so there's something there to it. It's supposedly a 200 meter dive watch, but I know that some people have had some water resistance issues with this particular model, but I think it looks great. And it's a very cheap watch. You can find them for, 60, 70 bucks on eBay. And yeah, so, not too shabby. And I forgot the reference number of this one, but this is one of the best field watches you can get for the money. I think they're about $150 currently. There are replacements that Seiko has made, so I might as well just show you this one as well here. This is the replacement, I guess, for this watch. I forgot the reference of this as well, but yeah, so a little bit smaller, less bulky. This is a 42 millimeter watch, if my memory serves me correctly. But yeah, it's beautiful. Love the lume on it. Fantastic lume. It's just really, really solid watch. And another Pagani design that I don't particularly care for. You know what watch this is homaging here. It's okay. I mean, it's well made. Nothing really to, gripe about too much with it. I just feel like this one maybe, a little bit overstepping the bounds of homage, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm at the risk of sounding hypocritical because I do show a lot of watches that are homages on this channel, but yeah, I don't know. This one I've found over time is just not for me. Then we have another watch that I have not reviewed on the channel. This is going to be an Islander 38 mil SKX013 homage. This is actually a genuine SKX bracelet on there because I used the other one on my real SKX013, but I've since changed the bracelet again, so I'm going to put it back on here. But that's just first world problems there. But yeah, I'm going to do a review of this watch. I haven't yet. I do really enjoy it. I like the size and the quality, I think, is really good. This is one of the early Islander models, and now there's like 700 Islanders, so yeah. And the Bulova surfboard, really cool watch. I have cannibalized the rubber strap to use on a different watch. But yeah, all in all, I think this watch is pretty cool. Looks great, 70s retro style. I would recommend this watch. So far, it's been pretty good for me. And the Seiko Save the Ocean Samurai. Great looking watch. Great looking watch. This is one of 2 Samurais I have in the collection. Really enjoy this watch. Love the blue color. Bracelet's okay. Not too bad, but not too good. I'd definitely recommend getting a strap code bracelet for it, which is on the other Samurai that I have. But yeah, Samurais, great watches. And the Phoebus Ocean Master. For some reason, the bracelet is not connected. I'm not sure why that is the case, but I will solve that mystery. This is a really cool watch. Really cool. This is a strap code bracelet, by the way, for the SKX007. Love the bezel action on this. Quartz, always nice to have a quartz watch in your collection. I think it's beautiful. Doesn't really look like anything else. Really just a fantastic watch. And it is... can't see here, but I believe it is 1,000 meter water resistance. So yeah, you can deep dive with this bad boy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Here is a modded Casio Duro. I guess somebody in the comments said, it's not really a mod anymore. You just made it into a completely different watch, which I guess is true. Changed the hands, changed the case. Really like it. Yeah, what I've done to it, love it. I do wear this on occasion now, but yeah, again, Casio Duros, really one of the best watches you can get value for money. And I have several in my collection. And next is the discontinued Laurier Hydra. Discontinued Laurier Hydra. I understand why they discontinued these. I think it was kind of competing with the Neptune, really. So they probably wanted to just diverse the catalog a little bit. But again, fantastic watch, lovely royal blue color. I saw somebody was trying to sell one of these for $1,200 on eBay. So, hey, that would be cool if this was actually worth that amount. But yeah, Lauriers generally trade on the market at pretty much what the retail price is. So we'll see if this goes up in value over time. I don't know. It might not. They also made a black version of this, but I love this royal blue. And the Seiko King Turtle, which I'm not really a massive fan of. It's okay. I mean, I don't know. I almost prefer the original turtle to the Seiko King turtle, so I'm not really on the bond. I'm not really on the bond wagon with these yet, but yeah, I think it's a good watch, well made, of course, a patty design. So all in all, yeah, it's a good watch. And my beloved Seiko 7006, I think is what it is. Seiko 7006 7007. Love this watch. Beautiful blue color. Just great. I have it on just a aftermarket Jubilee bracelet from Amazon. I think it works really well with this watch. A little bit over polished, I guess, if you want to really split hairs about it. But I think all in all, fantastic watch. And then there's this one. I've forgotten the reference number of this, but an Orient diver, 200-meter diver. Beautiful green aluminum bezel insert. That's what attracted me to this watch. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Just amazing. You know, really great watch. Maybe a little bit bigger than what I generally would like to wear, but yeah, it's a looker. And speaking of turtles, this is the original turtle. Well, not the original turtle, but, you know, the, oh gosh, SRP 777, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Love this watch. Just a great watch. Aluminum insert, Hardlex crystal, but yeah, it's a looker. It's a great watch, and if you don't have one of these in your collection, I definitely recommend picking one up. Next watch, the Heimdallr homage to the Submariner. I really like this watch. I think it looks great. You know, it is pretending to be a Submariner, I guess, but all in all, I think value for money, it's a good proposition. And I guess I got fingerprints on it, something, or it's a little cloudy. I don't know. Ceramic bezel. I believe this is NH35 movement, but yeah, good looking watch. You know, if you're okay with that. This is one I know you definitely have not seen on the channel. This is a Parnis, oh gosh, Parnis, what is the name of the company? Parnis Panerai homage. I added the bracelet later. It did come on a leather strap. But yeah, this watch is pretty massive. Not really a fan of how the finishing on the dial. But all in all, I'm not sure if I'll review this or not. Power reserve there, so you got a 40-hour power reserve. Kind of hard to see the date. I don't want to go through a full review of it, but yeah, it's a big beast. Now this is a watch that I actually assembled myself. It's kind of a, hopefully it still works. Oh boy, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, all right, I guess it doesn't still work, but anyway, this is kind of like a Sea Dweller style case, and love the bezel insert, aluminum bezel insert, really nice. I'll probably rip this apart and make it into something else, but yeah, I don't know, kind of cool. Okay, there we go, there she's cranking up, You know, a lot of these I've not worn in some time, so it's always good to get them out and give them a little shake. So I hope you're not bored to tears yet. You probably are. Some of these watches have been wildly uninteresting, but this one actually is interesting. This is the Fortis Marine Master that I found at a flea market for $70. It does not run properly. I need to get it fixed. The winding's pretty tight. I don't even know if it'll start up. Sometimes I gotta finagle with it in the old back door. That didn't sound right. I mean, get inside the movement and make it run there, but I don't want to wind it up too much. But yeah, love this watch. Great vintage style watch from the 70s. Really cool. Then we have the Dress KX. Again, not on a bracelet. This is freshly returned from my buddy Leo over at Leo V Cars and Watches. He loved this watch. I took the bracelet off and I put it on another watch to enjoy. But yeah, the Dress KX, it's really a no-brainer. It's a fantastic watch. If you don't have one, I definitely would remember to tell you to pick one up. Here's a watch I don't like. This is an out-of-order watch. I think the aging and stuff on the case is kind of cool. They did a great job aging the bezel there, but I don't know of any watch that would really look like this in particular if it got aged, but I don't know. I guess if they're made of copper or something like that, but yeah, all in all, not a big fan of this watch. I probably should have spent my money elsewhere. And another little homage here. No date, sub deal. I did not make this watch. I got this off of eBay. I did end up making this one because I liked the bezel color, the bezel insert color. So I guess I'm showing this one now. So this is one I really, really like. This is the bracelet that was on the Dress KX there. Really cool. Not gonna sell this one. I know there's some issues with some wordings and things on these, but yeah, all in all, I love wearing it. Really, really cool watch. Did the gilt hands, even though it probably shouldn't have them, but yeah, love it. And we are going to round out this video with the Vostok Amphibia. I have not reviewed this one. I forget which one this is. I guess it's a Scuba Dude green. Hadn't reviewed it on the channel. Got it on a little butterfly shark mesh bracelet there. Yeah, hadn't reviewed it, but maybe on the channel. This is one of 4 Vostoks I think I have, but yeah, maybe so. So, wow, that probably was incredibly boring. So if you want to continue to watch part 2 of this, I will see you next time.